This is part 2 of the sweet potato sweet rolls that we're making. We need 5 tablespoons of unsalted butter at room temperature. Give me a minute and I'll clean my little knife here, and I don't feel like dirtying another one. Okay. It has to be unsalted and room temperature because we're going to have to blend things with it. And we're going to be using our hands. Okay, so if I get a little giddy, I had some cojito. Yeah, I had that for dessert with the summer berry pie. All right. Okay, let me get this other stuff out, and I will be right back. Okay, we need 1/4 of a cup of light brown sugar. You can watch me. Okay. Two tablespoons of regular sugar. I've got sugar all over the place. Now you also need to put 1/3 of a cup of dark raisins to the side and put 3 tablespoons of rum in it and let them soak. We need 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. Well, the teaspoon doesn't fit in here, so we'll do it this way. And it says freshly grated nutmeg. I do not know how much that is, so I'm going to assume they want about 1/4 or 1/8 or something like that. And that'll be it. What do you want me to do with this? Okay, we've got to mix this all up. They wanted me to do it with a wooden spoon, but I'm just going to do it with my hand, which is better. That's why you need the butter soft, to make a spread. You're also going to, we're going to need some pie pans. No, cake pans, my mistake. I don't like the new songs of today. I like the old ones. Even when I was growing up, I'd rather listen to the big band. The only music of today that I like is the Western music. It's still very clean, still nice. When I was growing up, that was a symbol of great racism, so I wasn't overly fond of it. And then it was the one my father liked. I mean, there was there was a war of music in the house. I learned I didn't need music because everybody had what they liked, and it was quite noisy. What's funny is my father, after my parents divorced, he never played Western music, but he played it when he was with her. I guess to agitate her, because she used to play Nina Simone to agitate him, so he played Western to agitate. And then James came in with Chubby Checker. That irritated my father, up one end and down the other. I won't say what he called that music, but I'm sure anybody my age would know the terminology that would have been used at that time. Okay, now my raisins are over here getting drunk. Okay, here's my raisins are getting drunk. And we've got this done. Now, here's the batter. Isn't it beautiful? Okay, we're gonna have to work this and roll it out. I'm just punching it down now to make sure that it doesn't go so high that it collapses, because once it collapses you have to throw it out, and I don't want to do that. So I'll just knead it a bit and get stuff ready to take care of it. Alright, let me go get my cake pans. Okay, they want us to butter these. Not shortening, not sprayed, buttered. I might not need this one. I took a lot of butter because I needed butter here, butter there, so I just figured I would use it. This one's really soft, so why not? That's one. So these would be nice for breakfast tomorrow. That's why I'm making these today. Okay. Put it there for now. Don't think I need this anymore. I got butter here. Got a lot of butter. Okay, they want this. What is the size they want us to roll the dough out to? An 18 by 12 inch rectangle. An 18 by 12. There isn't going to be much room for anything. 12. Yeah, this is going to really cover the counter. Just thinking of the room that I need here. It's going to take me right up to your foot. well, it's going to be a little awkward for you to see everything because it's going to stretch from here to here. It's going to be a little long. I find a lot of my friends say I don't bake. They say it's too much trouble. But when I make desserts, they sure pack them in. Okay. I am just running out of room here. This is going to take most of my counter space. That tells you how small my counter space is. Okay, we almost have 12 inches here and at almost 18 inches. Wait a minute. This is 12. Okay, I overshot by an inch this way. Can you do this? Yes, what I'm doing, you can do it. I do it a lot sometimes when I misjudge. All right, this is a ½ inch off. Well, I can't go that way, so I'll have to go this way. Sorry, I've got to move a bit. You're in my way. Okay, we got 12 by 18 here. See if we can use the small one for this. Now they want you to spread this mixture all over. Leave a ½ inch on all edges. Do not touch them. Personally, I like to break it up and do it. I've usually used my hands and spread it the way I want to spread it. See, it works much better with a hand than with a spatula. Okay. Now you take your drunk raisins, ha 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 ha, and you're going to spread them out. Sometimes you get them all clustered up in spots, sort of thin them out, so everybody will get them in the sweet bread. Well, I should say sweet rolls. Okay. Now, I know they want me to brush something on the edge, I just don't know what yet. I'll find out in a minute. All right, we're gonna make an egg wash with 1 large egg and 1 tablespoon of water. Am I supposed to? Yes, I do. I can't use that ball. Okay, we'll just get another one. Fork here. Of course I did. I washed it, put it up. All right, one tablespoon of water. Okay. Now you have to beat this thoroughly together, or you won't get the stick that you're looking for. See, they want it really beaten very well. That's why I leave my fork in there, just in case I have to beat it again. Okay. Now I'm going to be rolling it towards you, so I'm going to brush the edge closest to you. With the egg wash. Because I'm going to be rolling this up. When you roll this, when you go to get to the raisins, you're going to have to pick it up a little so you don't keep on pushing the raisins out. Because you'll keep pushing them this way if you don't sort of lay it on them as you twist. And that's how you keep the raisins from moving. Well, that's going to give me a time. It's not sticking. I want it to stick. All right. I think you want 9 in each pan. Okay. So we're talking 18 of these. You want 9 in each one. Okay. Red knife. Knife. Oh, I guess this one will do just fine. Okay, they want you to just cut the tips off and discard because there's nothing on that 1/2 inch on either end. So they just tell you to discard it. All right, so that's what I'm doing. It's 12, 17, so they're going to be a little less than an inch. I want you to take cut side, put them like this, and put them in the pan. You should have 9 for each one. I'm going to do them both at the same time to make sure I get the right number. That's not going to fit there. And as usual, they don't stay together. They'll work work it out. They want them about 1 inch apart. Seven. Oh, we're gonna have to move them a bit closer than what they want, so they're not gonna fit. Two, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. We got 9, so we have 2 in the center to make this fit. Okay, that's the only way I can do this one. All right, now they want you to put, I think, saran wrap over them. Yes, they want us to use saran wrap and let them rise. Because it's winter, it won't rise as fast as they say. The reason they use saran wrap is it seals it completely while they're rising. So no draft could get on them. There. Now they say they'll rise in 25 minutes. Now I know mine will not rise in 25 minutes because I have a cool kitchen. But with summer, I'd say, oh God, yeah, 25 minutes they'll be up. But they want them to rise. Now we're just gonna let them swell up or rise some, and then we'll get to the rest of this and cook. Okay, so you have to wait. Okay, the rolls have puffed enough. Set your oven at 375. Then what you're going to do is take the saran wrap off. You can see they've swelled up some. And we're gonna brush them with the egg wash that we made, and we're gonna stick them in the oven, and we are gonna bake them for 25 to 30 minutes. Okay, so that's what we're going to be doing now. So, here. Oh God, this stove is a mess. So, the egg wash, you brush them and get them ready to go into that oven. They're not going to double in size, but what they do is they sort of puff, and that's when you know it's time. Just brush them very lightly. You don't have to drown them. I'm keeping these on. I don't need them to do this. Now this is something that's very nice to have in the morning. If you have children with a glass of milk and some eggs, they will be quite content. See, I don't always make these things just for desserts. I use them also in the meals as well. So when your oven hits 375, you're going to put them in and bake them for 25 to 30 minutes, and I'll see you then. Okay, they're done. Here is potato sweet rolls right here. So listen, you take care and have a great evening. Oh, wait a minute. Gotta get this phone working. Bye-bye.